Welcome to the inaugural GenAI Live show, and we are super excited to bring you all the latest and greatest of what's happening with generative AI partners and technologies. This keynote, oh my gosh, has been one of the best keynotes that I have ever seen. I've been at AWS about 12 years. I'm the director of go-to-marketing for Amazon Q Developer, and today we are going to be talking to a number of our partners working in the generative AI space to tell you what is the latest and greatest and what's next in generative AI with AWS. This is my co-host, Brian. You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Brian Terry, and I'm a senior solution architect focusing on generative AI partners. And I am here at reInvent, and I'm super excited. I've been with AWS for a little over 6 years, going into 7, and I've been to reInvent probably 8 years. And I think this one is probably the best yet.
Dude, there's like 60,000 people here.
It is.
For those of you who don't know what reInvent is, and you've been living under a rock, this is our annual conference to talk about all the technology that we're launching at AWS. We get to talk to all of our partner ecosystems. We get to hear from customers about what's working, what's not, and then how we can get better. A lot of folks don't know that's actually part of our shtick. Is it's not just about celebrating success and selling stuff. We actually want to know what's working, what's not, because that's what goes into planning for reInvent launches for next year.
Absolutely. I think that's one of my favorite parts about reInvent, actually going around talking to people that are attending the conference, partners alike, because they always want to tell a story about what they're doing with the latest and greatest technology, and I'm always happy to hear it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. So up next, we've got Jason Clinton, the CISO from Anthropic, and we have a special guest, Julia Chen, our AWS Vice President of Partner Core. So sit back, enjoy the show, because we are ready to roll all day long.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm just super excited about this. You can probably tell on my face. I just can't stop smiling on how awesome this is going to be.
In the short time that I've known you, this is actually the most excited that I've seen you.
Well, we are in Vegas, you know the time zone. I'm a guy from Georgia, man. I'm missing 3 hours right now. So, yeah.
That's awesome. So, what are you most excited to hear about?
Well, I mean, since we're talking about generative AI, I would like to say generative AI. Anthropic.
I think that should be a drinking game, really.
Really? There's always something new in this space, right? And, even, being a solution architect and working at AWS, you would think that I would hear about everything that launches before, but that's not always true. I'm always shocked to see, this new technology, this new blog came out. I mean, it's awesome. Even stuff that's going on with Q. I mean, that's great stuff.
Well, as the Q person, I had to bolt over here, which I don't know if you've ever been to the Venetian, but let me tell you, it's 3 miles away where the keynote is. And as you can tell, this is a packed house. I was bobbing and weaving, trying to, like little short person, trying to get through, to get here on time, because the last announcement that Garmin went through was all of the innovations that are coming to Q Developer. And man, it's been a journey to get to where we are for some of these announcements, and it's stuff my team has been working on for almost a year. So
wow.
I know, I feel like I have a third kid now.
Okay, well, quickly, what's your exciting announcement about Q?
Oh, I am so crazy excited about our partnership with GitLab.
Oh, wow.
We announced that we have GitLab Duo powered by Amazon Q. So we're meeting developers where they are. You're in that development environment, you're going to be able to use Q natively. Awesome. The other thing, I'm going to talk about the other thing, is I can't play favorites. Q transformation.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, as a former developer, the idea of not having to work on somebody else's, crappy code with no documentation and you didn't know how it works, to be able to transform it into modern code.
Oh, that's great.
It's not only great for developers, it's great for finance.
That's awesome. All right. Well, I'd love to hear more about that, and yeah.
All right. Awesome. Without further ado, let's get started.
All right.